Peace. It's Equality Fragrances coming to you from PG County, Maryland. Welcome to my cipher. A cipher is a person, place, a thing within my circumference. The understanding of my cipher is peace. For all those returning to my channel, I humbly appreciate your support. For all those new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified when I drop some new videos. With that being said, sit down. Let's build. Today, I'll be giving you my top 10 designer winter list for 2019. I recorded this video a little bit earlier, and after editing, that video went on to about 23 minutes. That's way too long. So I'm gonna re-record it, and you're gonna get a really short version and explanation of each of these fragrances. Anyway, before we start, I'm gonna give you two honorable mentions. My two honorable mentions are a 2018 release and a 2016 release. My 2018 release comes from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, and that's Umo Signature. With this, you get notes of tonka, coffee, cinnamon, and leather on the dry down. On your 2016, you have Zara, rich, warm, and addictive. With this, you get notes of tobacco, honey, cedar, sandalwood, and coconut. Both of these are really good scents. I give them both an 8 out of 10, easy. With these, you're getting about 8 hours longevity, 1.5 hours of projection. Sets close to the skin, beautiful scents. My two honorable mentions. Coming in at number 10 comes from the house of John Varvatos, and this is Dark Rebel Rider. This opens up spicy and bitter a little bit, but the leather comes in very smooth. It's a little outer hitted with the outer highs at the top, and the spicy saffron and the bitter orange. But if you wait 20 minutes, that's where the beauty's gonna come in. In the dry down, you get leather, vanilla, cacao, woody notes, and patchouli. This is a beautiful, smooth leather that can be worn even at work. It's not gonna fill up a room, and it's gonna set close to the skin. Very smooth, very inviting. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 8. Easy. The problem with John Varvatos is the performance issues with this house. I'm only getting about 1 hour of good projection. I'm getting 6 to 7 hours of longevity. Only if it lasted longer, this would be really good and move up in the rankings. Number 10, John Varvatos, Dark Rebel Rider. Coming in at number 9 is a 2019 release from the house of Zara. This comes from their tobacco collection. This is what knocked off Rich, Warm, and Addictive off my top 10. And that is Unexpected, Fresh, Spicy. This beauty has 3 notes: cinnamon, patchouli, and sandalwood. This smells like an apple cinnamon pie. Beautiful scent. This I would almost compare to Parfums de Marly Ojon, but it's missing some things, but it's in the same realm. I'm getting about 8.5 to 9 hours of longevity. I'm getting about 1.5 to 2 hours of projection. This sits close to the skin, and it's gonna be a perfect cuddle scent. This screams fall and winter in a bottle. To be had $20. Out of scale of 1 to 10, what do I rate it? A solid 8. Easy. Earlier when I got this, I did a review, and a first impression, I rated it a 7. Since giving wears, it definitely bumped up. Number 9, Unexpected, Fresh, Spicy. Number 8 is a 2009 release, and that is from the house of Terry Mugler, and that's Amen, Pure Malt. With this, you get notes of patchouli, coffee, whiskey, vanilla, amber, and malt. This is one of my favorite boozy scents. When I say boozy scents, it comes off a little the whiskey, alcohol. This I reserve only for nights out, date nights, and that's it. I wouldn't wear this to work, but this is a beautiful scent. I'm getting 8 hours of longevity, eight and a half hours longevity. I'm getting 2 hours of good projection before it starts setting close to the skin. You're getting really nice sillage. This is a perfect scent that could also probably be found at this time for under $40 at your local Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and things of that nature, more or less Marshalls. This is a beauty. Number 8, Terry Mugler, Pure Malt. Coming in at number 7 is a 2019 release from the House of Imperial Armani. This fragrance is Stronger with You Intensely. Earlier I reviewed this fragrance and I gave it a 7. Well, after giving it more wearings, this is bumped up to an 8. Easy. This I would consider a spicy gourmand. The spices come from the cinnamon, the juniper, and the pink pepper. You get toffee that comes in right off the top, which makes it spicy sweet. It dries down to a leather, amber, vanilla, tonka, and suede. This is beastly. I'm getting 10 hours of longevity. I'm getting about almost 3 hours of performance coming from it. People will smell this. Do not go too much on the trigger because it's gonna last. You put it on clothes, it'll be there. Perfect for the fall and winter. Number 7, Stronger with You Intensely. Coming in at number 6 is a 2016 release, and this release has been compared to Dior Home Intense. This is from the House of Valentino, and this is Valentino Umo Intense. In the top, you get notes of mandarin, clary sage, you get iris, tonka, and the base, you get leather and vanilla. I consider this a powdery vanilla leather scent. The powder comes from, and the lipstick vibe comes from the iris, if anybody's familiar with the iris note. If you don't like iris, this ain't gonna be for you. But for me, this is classy. Work, date night, classy, suited up, going somewhere. This is outstanding, especially in the fall and winter. Wear it anytime, any place. I'm getting probably about 8 hours of longevity, and I'm getting about 2 hours of projection, give or take. So anywhere from like 7 to 8 hours of longevity and about 1 to 2 hours of projection. It's not going to fill up a room, but it's going to be nice. And if people get close to you, they're going to smell you and they're going to love this. This is a good one. Valentino Umo Intense. At number 6. Coming in at number 5 comes from the House of 1821 Man-Made, and that's Sweet Tobacco Spirits. With this, you get notes of citruses, dry fruit, vanilla, exotic woods, musk, honey, tobacco, vanilla, and tonka. Man, this has been compared to Killian's Back to Black, but I believe this stands in a class all to itself. I'm getting 8+ hours of longevity. I'm getting 2 to 3 hours of projection. This is honey tobacco and sweetness that is very good. This is sweet though. If you don't like sweet scents, this may not be for you. But for me, it is a beauty. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm getting 8.5 easy. Number 5, 1821 Man-Made Sweet Tobacco Spirits. Coming in at number 4, it comes as a 2015 release from the House of Tom Ford, and that's Dior Extreme. I consider this scent a warm, spicy vanilla. You get notes of mandarin, saffron, nutmeg, cardamom, kufi, vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. This is smooth and beautiful. Perfect for date nights. I ain't gonna hold you. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 9. Easy. I'm getting almost 9 to 10 hours of longevity, but I'm only getting about 2 hours of performance. This sits close to the skin. It's not gonna fill up a room, but if somebody's close to you, this is doing wonders. This is which makes it perfect for cozy date night scents. Because in that John, when people are close to you or you got somebody close to you, you don't want something that's going to fill up a room with projection, because up close is going to be too much. This, yeah, is a must-have for me in my collection. Number 4, Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Coming in at number 3 is a 2019 release from the house of Equalityfragrances, and that fragrance is Campfire Nights. This is an inspired interpretation of Mason's Margiela replica by the fireplace. Notes of vanilla, gaiac wood, chestnuts, orange blossom, Peru balsam, to name a few. This is a smoky vanilla scent, which is teetering on gourmand. What does this smell like? Burning marshmallows at a campfire with the smoky wood. I'm getting 8 to 9 hours of longevity, 2 to 3 hours of projection. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do I give this? Solid 9. Easy. Man, this is good. Wear this very cozy. You can wear it to work. You can wear it on a date. This right here is a gem. Number 3, Campfire Nights by Alexander. Coming in at number 2, comes from the house of Issey Miyake. And that fragrance is a 2019 release, Pulse of the Night. This right here is cozy. It opens up with an incense note. Then you get the tonka, patchouli, and amber. And in the base you get the woody notes, vetiver, sandalwood, vanilla, as well as a smooth suede type leather, not a harsh leather. To me, I consider this a tonka leather scent that's extremely cozy. Now, in Fragcom, people are trying to compare this to Parfums de Marly Heard. No, that is not the case. I would compare this, if I'm going to compare it to anything, is Joe Malone's Mirror Tonka without the lavender, and you add incense. This is cozy, beautiful, can be worn at night, date nights. I'm getting almost 9 to 10 hours of longevity. I'm getting 2 to 3 hours of performance. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 9. Easy. This is probably one of the best releases of 2019 for me, without a shadow of a doubt. It's up there. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Number 2, Issey Miyake's Pulse of the Night. Coming in at number 1 is a 2014 release that is extremely hard to get. So why am I mentioning it? It's a reason. Because if it wasn't for people doing reviews, although it was hard to get in the past, I would have walked by this when I was on vacation out the country this year. This is a recent pickup for me. I walked past this twice, and originally I thought it was just DHI, Dior Homme Intense, which I didn't need because I had Valentino Umo Intense. But when I walked up and I looked at it and read what it was, I knew I had to have it, and I knew I had to have it 2 times. This is Dior Homme Parfum. Yes, I'm going to put this as number 1. I do not care. I look forward to wearing this beauty. This is a woody, powdery floral. Of course, you're going to get your iris notes, but you're going to get rose, you're going to get leather, you're going to get oud, you're going to have the vanilla in it, which just makes it sophistication. Opulent. Man. I'm getting beastly performance on this. I'm getting 10 to 12 hours of longevity. I'm getting 3 hours of good projection. You walk in the room wearing this, you're going to be making a statement. So I say this because if you're out the country, you need to hit your duty free and pick this up. This will probably be one of the only times I ever tell you to do a blind buy. Because even if you don't like it, I guarantee it, you can sell it. And sell it for more than you bought it for. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 10. Easy. Man, this is arguably the best designer scent ever made. I know there's a hype train, but I am the conductor. Not only am I the passenger, but I'm the conductor of the train. This, you can't stop smelling it. Date nights, classy events, weddings, dressed up, New Year's Eve. You don't want to run out of this. So this won't be getting worn as much as I will wear some of the others, but I look forward to wearing this, and this may be my New Year's Eve scent. Beauty. Man. Number 1, Dior Homme Parfum. So that was my 2019 designer fragrance list that I look forward to wearing this upcoming winter. What do you think about the list? Do you like it? Do you own any of these fragrances? How did they work for you? Let's leave a comment. Let's discuss it. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified whenever I'm dropping new videos. And I'm going to start having giveaways, and you don't want to miss that. Also, don't forget to follow my IG, because I will also have some giveaways on my IG. And I have one coming up very soon on my IG, so you don't want to miss that. And that's going to be a good one. Anyway, I'm going to leave you the way I greeted you, and that's in the universal language of peace.